I'm loving Black Ops 6 Zombies right now. It's an absolute blast. I'm happy to go back to round-based zombies and that style. In today's video, I wanted to go over a few things that I do wish and hope that are going to change and get updated. As you guys know, Call of Duty has had plenty of updates these past couple weeks. And with the launch of Season 1 Reloaded, I really hope they're going to make some changes to the title and just switch a few things up. First off, and guys, these are in no particular order, and some of these are just minor gripes, but it's just, come on, like, some of these things just need to be fixed overall. First off, we're going to talk about calling card challenges and not progressing. This is a huge one. A lot of these things are broken. They don't progress. Now, I'm not like, oh, I want my calling card right away, you know. I just like to progress these challenges, gain the XP, to go up in the prestiges, as well as get a little reward at the end. I think these should be dialed in. They shouldn't be broken like they are right now. One other thing, I don't know if you guys noticed this. This happened with one of the recent updates. The ADS of certain weapons upon using different actions actually breaks the ADS of it. One of the guns in particular that I noticed this with is the AK-47. While pack-a-punching it, using an ammo mod, sometimes the ADS can go all over the place and your shooting is just like sporadic. It's a really funky glitch. And sometimes it'll happen to me mid-game, and there's no way for me to fix it unless I just drop the weapon and use another one completely. Now, we were talking about the calling card tracking challenges. This also goes in conjunction with, I want them to add camo tracking as well as different tracking systems in the pause menu based on the guns held, maybe. Whatever guns are in your loadout, you can actually track the progression of your camo grind. I think that would be fantastic, and this will just show the progression towards the next most concurrent camo unlock. We've had this kind of something similar like this in the past, and I really do think they need to bring it back completely. I just, you know, I don't know if they're going to, but we will see. I think this will be a great quality of life. I also really do not like how the melee weapons have a targeting system. This completely needs a rework. The crit snap block on it is so weird, and it also ruins a lot of the calling card challenges associated with melee weapons, because if you get a critical kill with a melee weapon, it does not count. So sticks and stones, getting 50 kills without getting hit with a melee weapon, they will automatically reset if you get a crit with your melee weapon. I think it's just a weird and broken system. Like, it's kind of, I don't know why it does that. It's just weird. Now, Mangler spawns. This is one that, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I like the amount of elites and specials that appear on screen. One thing I think they should do to rework it. So as we know, the melees have a crazy lock-on cannon. They are not that hard to dictate. They're not that hard to actually avoid. I've seen a lot of people complain about this. Just use PhD flopper with the slider augment to it, and you could actually get out of the way. One thing that I do feel that they should do is they should spread out throughout the higher rounds. Instead of the round starting and the horde spawning along with 2 to 4 manglers, they should spawn as like X amount of zombies that you kill during that round, another one spawns. X amount of zombies you kill, another one spawns. And if you don't take out the manglers in time, you will eventually have 2 to 3 to 4 manglers during that round at one given time. But it makes you and forces you to play a little bit different, train the zombies, kill a few zombies, go for a mangler, take one out before another one spawns. I think that would be a better way to rework this system completely, but I don't know how they're going to do this and what they're going to do. And with Citadel and Mort coming out, we do know mimics are coming. I'm telling you guys, mimics are going to come. In my season 1 launch video, I talked about mimics coming. I talked about melee weapons coming, swords and things like that. And what do you know? I think these things are going to come to the game. We kind of have a little bit of a teaser with that. We have some data leaks showing these things. So I really do think disciples and mimics are going to be coming to Citadel and more. And let me tell you, if the amount of manglers that spawn, if that's how many mimics are going to spawn, oh, give me a break. Give me a break. I'm not going to enter that castle at all. I ain't going to do that. That's going to be a nightmare. Now, shorter vermin rounds. This is a big one. I do like vermin rounds. I do think it switches up the pace. I do think it causes the game to have a little bit of a slower, you know, section to it. Give you a more relaxed feel after grinding higher level rounds, higher zombies, you know, just training zombies for a while. It kind of gives you a break. The thing is, these rounds are way too long, especially when you go up there. They are insanely long. I do like them for the max ammo, but they need to make them not as long as they are, but what I think they should do, accelerate the spawns. Make the vermin spawn so much faster so it makes it harder for you. These guys can be hard to dictate their attack patterns. They can be hard to avoid when plenty of them are surrounding you. So instead of just making these rounds so long, just make them happen extremely fast and just get bombarded by them. I think that would be the better way to do it. This is kind of how I back in the day, how the dog rounds went, in my opinion. It was a little bit more fast paced in terms of you need to keep running or you need to keep killing. It's not like, let me just slog this out, stand in a corner with only 2 lanes, shoot, 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 wait till the round's over. We know Citadel anymore. I believe dogs are going to be coming back. I think, I really hope they are. I believe they are. And I hope they make that change for them specifically. Now, here's just a few quick little things that I think are going to be massive quality of life that they really need to change. They need to fix buy stations overall. I do not like the way it works on PC completely. I have to hit escape for some reason to get out of it. I can't just walk backwards. I can't shift, run to the left with the Omni movement, run backwards, run forward, whatever to get out of the menu. I also do think that they need to fix the menu delays, the workbench, armor bench, whatever it may be overall. There is a delay sometimes when you're buying stuff. Sometimes I'll be buying things from the armor station. It won't consume my salvage, but I actually will not buy that specific item. It just will it'll tell me I bought it. I exit out, run away as zombies are chasing me. Turns out I didn't buy it. Also, if you buy an item, use a perk, whatever it may be. Once you're done drinking the perk, I'm not talking about during the perk animation. Once you're done drinking the perk, if you run up to a buy station, there is going to be a short delay where you cannot access it. And there's been plenty of times where I'm running, training zombies, and I want to run to a buy station to get a decoy, monkey bomb, whatever it may be. And I actually have to avoid it, run past it, because the menu prompt doesn't actually pop up in time for me to actually activate it. And that's just completely broken. Like, come on. I also think max armor and the power-up drops, they kind of need to do a rework on the pool there. I think the drop rates are kind of weird and different. Like they're just kind of random in my opinion. And they spawn, and I know it's supposed to be random, but it seems really random, where sometimes you won't get ammo drops or armor. Sometimes you won't get ammo drops for a very long time. Now, for the max armor power-up specifically, I think it needs to not just fill your satchel, but it also needs to fill your reserve plates as well, like max ammo does. Max ammo refills your current clip and refills all your reserve. I think max armor needs to do that too. And whether you have a 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate, fill those plates up and then give you 3 backup plates automatically. I think that would be a great system for that reworking specifically. And last but not least, the Exfil really needs a rework. In my opinion, even MWZ had a better Exfil system. It was fun. I liked, there was manglers, there was zombies. It was a good system. Right now, it is nearly impossible to do an Exfil unless you have some crazy RPG that's been pack-a-punch and you can auto shoot, or you have a backup melee weapon with napalm burst on it, pack-a-punch, so you can take out the elites there. At the end of the day, it's really who has a chopper gunner. You have a chopper gunner, you're going to succeed in the Exfil. I want this to be kind of like MWZ. I had a blast in MWZ with the Exfils. Going late game Exfils, gas is coming in. It was insane and it was fun, but it was doable. Once the chopper lands, you get on. And I think that's the way they should do it. They should make it to where you get bombarded so heavily by zombies, by elites, whatever it may be. Make the whole zone get completely clustered, and basically you just have to clear enough out in order to get to the chopper. I think that's the way the system should be. I know Cold War didn't have this system, but Cold War was a little bit better with its Exfils. You could use a chopper gunner, and plenty of people did a lot of the time, but I do feel like this year's Exfil is just, I don't know, it's not even, you just get a chopper gunner and you win. That's the only way to do an Exfil right now, or a mutant injection. So these are the few things that I would like to see change, fix, rework for the system for zombies. I really think they're going to come up with a big patch come season 1 reloaded. We're just going to have to see what they do. And we're going to have to see what kind of things they bring to the table. I'm excited for Citadel Day more. I'm ready for mimics to be introduced. I'm ready for dogs. I'm ready for disciples. I don't know what they're going to bring to the table, but it's a castle, guys, and it's surrounded by a town, and I'm just absolutely excited for it. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like on it. Let me know down in the comments below, what are some things that you want fixed, you want patched up, you want reworked? Not even a fix on something that's broken, that needs a fix, like a bug. Bugs need fixes, we know that. But tell me something that you would like to see a little bit of a rework. Call of Duty is reworking all the time, so weapons, perks, whatever it may be across the board. They do so many reworks. They can rework some of these things. Let me know down in the comments below, what are your top 3 things you want reworked for the next season or season 1 reloaded. And as always, guys, stay happy, stay hyped, and have a beautiful day.